Hey, what's going on, guys? Thrashback here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my playoff sim here in NHL 19. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you my picks as well. I know a lot of people have been asking, but before I even get into it, I think Tampa's going to win the cup. All right, I keep getting the question, so I just want to bring that up. I think Tampa's winning the cup. I think their team is too good this year, so that's my pick. For round number one, I'm going to go Nashville, Winnipeg, Calgary. I'll go Vegas, Tampa, Boston, Washington, and Pittsburgh. Those are my picks. All right, those are my picks for round number one. Got those out of the way nice and quick. We'll go ahead and get into this. All I'm going to do is sim each round in the playoffs, see who EA thinks is going to win the Stanley Cup this year. And as we wait for this to load, because it does take a little bit, let me know down below. Leave a comment. Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup? Do you think your team's going to do it? A lot of people are going to be upset that I didn't pick Toronto. I have no bias towards either team. I want to point that out. I watched both teams growing up. My dad was a Bruins fan, and obviously living in Ontario, the Leafs games are always on TV. I don't have any bias between the two. Like, I'm not a negative Leafs fan, so I'm going to start going for Boston. I literally like both teams the same. But I think Boston has an edge on them, and I think Boston's going to get it done. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the first game for every team, take a look and see where it's at, and go on from there. Alright, so a couple surprises, I will say that for sure. Dallas has a 1-0 lead over Nashville. You can see it down here. We'll click on the actual tree. Couple surprises. You see Toronto has a lead over Boston. Islanders over Pittsburgh. That's fine. I don't see Colorado beating Calgary, though. 100% I see Calgary moving on. You can see down here, things are starting to shape. Winnipeg with a 2-0 lead over St. Louis. I see that happening for sure. Do not see Colorado having that lead. I don't see Dallas having that lead either. But the rest of these make a lot of sense. Colorado with a 3-0 lead over Calgary. Wow. Sure. Okay, game. If you say so. Dallas finally losing a game to Nashville there. Can Nashville tie it up? They do. All right, 2-2. Nashville and Dallas. That'll be an interesting series. This could be it for Calgary. This could be it. No, they stay alive. All right, can Tampa Bay sweep Columbus? No, Columbus. Wow, okay, so just want to point out, I want to really get my hands on that Cam Atkinson playoff card. So, like, Columbus, at least win 1 or 2 games, please, for me. Moving on here. Washington will take another W. Interesting. All right, so Winnipeg and St. Louis. Expecting Winnipeg to take the W. Indeed, they do. And San Jose and Vegas. That one could go either way. I'm going Vegas, but honestly, San Jose with Carlson and Burns and Pavelski and Thornton. And it's just, it might be too much. You never know. Colorado officially eliminates Calgary. That is interesting for sure. I just don't see it happening. I don't. Like, if you take a look here, Colorado has eliminated Calgary the same amount of games that Tampa's going to eliminate Columbus. I don't know, man. Something about that doesn't sit right with me, you know? We'll go through these. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to sim them. We're going to take a look and see if anyone else got eliminated. And indeed, Boston eliminates Toronto. The Islanders eliminate Pittsburgh. And the Jets eliminate the Blues. All right, so we have Nashville. We have Washington and San Jose. All ready to eliminate. Let's see what happens. San Jose eliminates Vegas. Washington eliminates Carolina. And it's down to Game 7. Nashville and Dallas. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and slow sim it. Let's take a look, see what happens, all right? After your first period, Game 7. It is a 1-0 game. Nashville on the board. Second period, nothing. This could be it. We're in the third period here. Wish I could speed it. How do I speed it up here? Oh, okay, well, not like that. But either way, Nashville eliminates Dallas. I think that's going to happen. I don't think it'll take 7 games, but Nashville eliminating Dallas. We move on to round number 2. Your point leaders after the first round here, you have Stamkos, McKinnon, Panarin, Couture, Matty Tkachuk's up there. Is there any, like, real surprises? Anyone you're like, holy crap? I guess Rust, but, like, maybe not, because he's done the same thing every year, it feels like. Martinook, there you go. There's a surprise for you. All right, let's go ahead, get into round number 2. Nashville, Winnipeg, Colorado, San Jose. I just don't see that one happening. We got Tampa, Boston, and the Islanders and Capitals. So, after game number 1, Winnipeg and Nashville, it's going to be 1-0 Nashville. Colorado, San Jose. Wow, Colorado. Holy crap. I can see it. Don't get me wrong. They have a great team, but, like, I don't know. Tampa takes a 1-0 lead, and Washington takes a 1-0 lead. All right, so I'm going to do a few more games here. You can see right now, Winnipeg has a 2-1 lead over Nashville. Then Colorado, Tampa, and Washington all have 3-0 leads right now. So it's 3-1 Winnipeg. This could be it for San Jose. They could be out after this game right here. And no, San Jose stays alive. Boston could be eliminated right here, and they are indeed. Tampa sweeps them. And last but not least, Washington sweeps the Islanders, and we're down to 2 more series. See if Nashville can stay alive. No, Winnipeg knocks out Nashville. Winnipeg moving on. Now we have Colorado, San Jose. San Jose, you gonna stay alive? No, Colorado eliminates San Jose. And we have a big upset. Colorado versus Winnipeg. That's gonna be interesting for sure. And then Tampa and Washington, I've got to go Tampa. I've got to go Tampa. Now, obviously, I would go Jets here, but like Colorado's killing it in the game. I don't know. Your points leaders after 2 rounds, you have, of course, Obi's at the top there. You got McKinnon, Backstrom, Kuznetsov, Stamkos, Oshie, Couture, Carlson, Rantanen. All right, so your normal guys, nothing crazy. And Patrick Laine getting 9 points in 10 games. There you are, man. There you go. Moving on here to round number 3. Game 1, Colorado-Winnipeg goes to Colorado. I don't believe that. Tampa, Washington. Game 1 goes Tampa. That one makes sense to me. We'll see what happens, though. If Colorado can beat out Winnipeg here, I don't know. 1-1 for each series after 2. Come on, what do we got? Colorado takes a lead again against Winnipeg. Tampa has a 2-1 lead over Washington. Wow, Colorado's going to beat out Winnipeg. I don't believe this. 2-2 in the series for Tampa, Washington. This could be it. This could be it, and there it is. Colorado eliminates Winnipeg in 5 games. Colorado going on to the Stanley Cup Finals against either Tampa or Washington. And Washington has the lead, looking to defend their cup. 3-2 over Tampa. This could be it. And there it is. Your Stanley Cup final matchup is going to be Colorado and Washington. Now, EA. I'm not much of a betting man, but I don't think this is going to happen, if I'm being honest. Now, this is a crazy matchup, and a crazy way to get there, if this is what's going to happen. Now, I still have my money on Tampa, but let's go ahead and get in and see who's going to win the Stanley Cup. Alright, after the first period of game number 1, it is a 1-0 game for Colorado. Period number 2, there you go. Washington comes right back, 3-1. Takes the lead here. Alright, so we're going to slow sim the third period here. We're going to do this for every game to see who wins the Stanley Cup.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, we have 5 minutes left in the third period. Literally nothing happening. This could be it for Colorado in game number 1. They need 2 quick ones. Not going to happen. Washington takes game number 1. That's huge. You always want to win game number 1. And with Colorado, I can't believe Colorado's in this position. I can't believe it. Forgot to mention, I apologize. Here are your stats after round number 3. You see Obi's going off, Backstrom, yeah, the normal guys. The guys you would expect to see up here, the ones that are up here. Except for Landeskog. I don't see Landeskog anywhere. That's interesting. Number 2, see what, if Washington can take a 2-0 lead here. If Washington takes a 2-0 lead, I think this one's over. And you can see it's 2-2 after the first, Rantanen gets 2, and Ovi gets 2. There you go. After the second, it is a 3-2 game. Vrana gets it, and Washington on the verge of making this 2-0. Now, if Washington does make it 2-0, I'm going to say that Washington's going to win. Colorado on the power play here. Not going to be able to get anything done, though. All right, 10 minutes to go. Washington on the power play. Nope, nothing. Holtby standing strong. Varlamov standing strong. 3 minutes to go here. Anyone going to get a goal? Nothing. And there it is. Third period over. Game number 2 over Washington with a 2-0 lead. Moving on to game number 3. Let's see what we got. First period. It is a 2-0 game for Colorado. Second period, 5-0 Colorado. I don't think we need to slow sim in the third period as Colorado makes a statement. They're not going away easily. 5-0 to make it 2-1. On the game number 4, first period, it's a 1-0 game for Washington. Second period, 1-1 Derek Brassard. And we're moving on again to the third period. Derek Brassard. 4 minutes to go here. We're still tied at 1. We got nothing happening here in the third period. And it's going to be that way heading into overtime. Who's going to get the lucky goal? They're on the power play. Got nothing. Varlamov playing very well here. Whoever wins this game has tons of momentum. Obviously, Washington cannot get it done, though. Rantanen gets the goal. It's 2-2. Heading into game number 5. Ovi's gone quiet in this series. He's done nothing the last few games. Let's see if he can get something started here in game number 5. As we're tied up at 2. First period, 1-0 game for Derek Brassard. Colorado gets the lead. Second period, 1-1. There's Vrana. And we're heading into the third period again, tied at 1. Colorado had the power play. Couldn't get anything done, though. And it's going to be a goalie matchup once again here in game number 5. Now, the goalies have been playing great. I haven't seen anything from Ovi. I haven't seen Backstrom. Haven't seen Oshie. I also haven't seen McKinnon, though. So, I don't know here. There it is, Nathan McKinnon. I call out his name. He gets the goal. And Colorado heads into game number 6 with a 3-2 lead. Colorado 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Game number 6, let's go. First period, it's 1-0 Washington. Oshie scores. He shows up. He does something. And Washington's still alive. Second period. Oh, it's 2-1. Ovi gets on the board and so does Soderberg. And one more period away from a game 7. Can Washington hold on? Can Holtby stay strong? And can Colorado break through? We got 12 minutes. Colorado on the power play. Long power play. I don't know what happened there, but nothing happening for them. Washington on the power play. Vrana gets the goal from a weird angle. 3-1. And that could be it. We could be heading to game 7. There's Nick Jensen, the former Red Wing, gets on the board. 2 minutes to go. And we are headed to game 7 for your Stanley Cup. Go. Your points leaders so far. 1 game remaining. You have Ovi at 25, McKinnon at 22, Backstrom at 22, and Renton at 20. You got Tom Wilson up there with 18. You got Carlson up there. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see the goal. I want to see the goalie stats now. Varlamov and Holtby. They're both playing so well. Alright, let's go. Game number 7. The first period of game number 7. It's a 2-0 lead for Colorado. Nieto and Nemeth. Nemeth? I'm not sure. Either way, he gets a goal. Colorado up 2-0. Heading into the second period, it's 4-2. Oshie and Kuznetsov get on the board, but Bork and Jost. Oh no, this could be it. Ovi looking for back-to-back cups. It might not happen as we head into period number 3. Right, guys, and we have 2 minutes to go here in the third period. A 4-2 game for Colorado. Stanley Cup Finals. We're going to watch this one play out and see who lifts the Stanley Cup. Now, at this point, there's a minute left. Colorado playing great defensively, not letting Washington even touch the puck. There it is. And Washington needs 2 goals in the final minute. I don't think they're going to get it done. They can't get the puck out. Colorado is just swarming them. This one's over. There's no way. There's absolutely no way Washington gets the puck twice, gets it down the ice, and gets it in. Tyson Barrie walks out in front. He goes 5-hole on Braden Holtby. And that's a 5-2 lead for Colorado here in the 7th game of the Stanley Cup Finals. That's going to lock your Stanley Cup up. That's it. Colorado gets their first Stanley Cup in 18 years. Congratulations. Handed to Colorado there. They absolutely locked down the offensive zone. Washington couldn't get out. And eventually, Tyson Barrie is able to walk in, go 5-hole on Braden Holtby, and finish this game off. Ovi wasn't on the ice. Backstrom wasn't on the ice. Wilson not on the ice. They couldn't get their first line out there, and Colorado takes advantage. 20 seconds to go, and Colorado will be lifting the Stanley Cup. And I don't think anyone's seen this coming. I highly doubt anyone has Colorado winning the Cup. When you got teams like Tampa Bay and Toronto, and there it is. The puck is out. That's the game. I'll go ahead and let you guys watch the ceremony.
And the game is over. The series is over. Colorado's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
They have battled losing streaks and injuries. They've had times when their goaltending has failed or their scoring has been absent. Yet at the end of the road, they are Stanley Cup champions as they bonded together to become the best team in hockey. I'm not really sure where this tradition originated, but it's one that separates our sport, I believe, from a lot of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
You can see that the captain can't wait to get this trophy.
So according to the game, it looks like, is that Kerfoot? Yeah, Kerfoot's the captain according to this. Either way, whatever you say, game, Nathan MacKinnon wins the Conn Smythe, and there you have it. The Colorado Avalanche have won the Stanley Cup. Very interesting to see this happen. Again, I don't think anyone has Colorado winning it. However, great to see. This is a lot of fun. I had a great time making this video. My bet's still on Tampa, but let me know what you think. Guys, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm going to leave you with the image of Colorado hoisting the Stanley Cup, getting their picture taken. Hopefully you guys have a great night. I'll be live tonight. If you guys are watching this the day it comes out, I'll be live tonight for the draft lottery, hoping Detroit gets that first overall pick, so come hang out with me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.
In what would be his last Stanley Cup victory, Wayne Gretzky gathered everyone at center ice for a team picture, and that has now become a custom.